There it is. 1,000 levels. Boom, baby. Did it. Eat your heart out, Impulse. But yeah, guys, I've been AFK here for a couple days. Let's see. As you can see, I made it to level 1,000. But honestly, it didn't really take me all that long. Maybe about, let's see here, maybe about 3 days, maybe four, little over three. Um, Days AFK, maybe, you know, 12, 10 hours ish per day. Yeah, seems about fair. Um, but yeah, I made it to 1,000. Really wasn't that hard. I don't know what Impulse's problem is, but whatever. Um, but yeah, let's go look at some of the loot that I got here. Um, yeah, I don't know if you saw in the last episode, but I totally forgot about Pigman Head. So for the first like 2 days, I was just shooting them into lava. But yeah, I'm getting a bunch of those. So yeah, probably got a good almost 2 stacks of them with all these chests combined. But yeah, I came down here and like went through my chest and saw how many I actually had. And wow, this farm is just, it's insane. So yeah, look at all these gold ingots. Like a chest and a half on each. That's, let's see, that's 4 plus about another 2, so about 6 double chests of gold ingots. Just that, and then these golden nuggets. I mean, they're, ooh, that was close. It's close to filling up. Yeah, these guys are close to filling up. I'm gonna have to craft them. Um, yeah, also, a little tip for like a storage for this farm. Make sure you light up your storage area really well also. I thought I did a pretty good job of it, but apparently not. I had a bunch of regular zombies like spawning over there on the sorter, and then I put these uh, crafting tables in here, and I had a bunch of pigmen spawning on them. So yeah, I put all these torches here. I don't know. I might change it. I don't know. Might keep it. We'll see. But yeah, this thing is just rocking, man. Even when we had people come on, it did shut down after a while if someone else was in the nether, but uh, we had a few people come into the nether and, kind of, while they're traveling, and this thing would still keep the pigmen aggroed, even though like they weren't spawning all that much, but the ones in the corners were staying aggro pretty well. So, but yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm going to craft all these up into gold blocks and see exactly how many we got. So, I'll be back in a minute, and I'll let you know what we got. Hey, I'm back. And wow, did I underestimate how much crafting that was really going to be. Um, I got way more gold than I thought. And yeah, so here's what I got. I have a 1 double chest and almost 2 double chests of gold blocks. Yeah, gold blocks, not, ingots, blocks. I also threw the zombie pigmen in there, almost 2 full stacks of those. And of course, these are all the numbers after all the sorters were filled up, and I put all these in the item frame, so technically there's a bit more. Uh, so yeah, um, you know, thank you, Ilmango, for designing such a amazing farm. Really wasn't that hard to build, and I mean it's just insane how much, how much loot I got, how many levels I got, how quickly I got it all. It's just crazy. Um, but yeah, so one other thing I wanted to just show off a little bit. I kind of got a little paranoid when I got into the like 800s for my levels, and so I put a little roof on here. It's just an enchantment setup here, and there's glass and a sea lantern above that, and then on top of these ladders I put trapdoors. That way just 100% nothing can get in here and get me. So I got really paranoid for a while. I was just I didn't want to get rid of my levels, but yeah. So I'm gonna move on to a new project, but I wanted to show this off to you guys. So I'll be right back, and we'll talk about our new project. All right, I'm back. So this is the my mini hub area. Um, this is going to be my main base here, the witch huts, and then these other 3 portals are like my satellite bases. I'm going to have different farms at each one. There's one over there. And just as a point of reference, right above my main portal is my gold farm. So, I'm going to build this area up, probably a building. Not sure what I'm going to build, but I'm going to, enclose all this. And right above it, it's going to be a floating gold farm. So there's that. But my next project is over here in this portal. I was kind of prepping the area. When I work in an area, I like to, set up a beacon and do a bunch of mining, just trying to get as many like diamonds and resources like that as possible. Where is it? It's this side. Yeah, I think it's there. It is. Yeah. So I was digging. You know, down here, getting a bunch of diamonds. I set up set up the beacon and just kind of do clear cut mining. So I just everything, take it all out. So yeah, I found a mine shaft. So I was going through the mine shaft. There's a lot of good loot in there. Collecting a bunch of stuff, and I came across this. Mob spawner skeleton. Cool, right? And then came up a little more, and boom, another mob spawner skeleton. And I was mining around, came across this. Yep, another skeleton mob spawner. So that's 3. But then check this out. Right above this one, another skeleton mob spawner. So I got 4. And then I was kind of mining around this one, and I found this little area here, and boom, little cave spider spawner. And if I stand, anywhere in this general area, I activate all 4 of them, or 5 actually. So yeah, I want to work on that today. There were some over here. I was trying to get them incorporated too. I have a regular spider spawner, and over here's a zombie spawner. But they were just too far away from that skeleton spawner there. And I think maybe that one too. I'm not sure. But, I really would prefer to get the bones, so the skeleton spawners were the priority. So, yeah. This is what I'm going to work on. I'm going to do a little digging, and I'll, come back and show you what I got. Hey, so I've been a bit of an idiot. I forgot to unmute my mic for this next clip here, but I still wanted to add it in so that, you guys can see my project as it, is, being updated, I guess, or built. So basically right here I'm talking about how I dug everything out and laid out the room. As you can see, I made like 4 chambers for the spawners, and I dug up everything out. Let's see, I got like the waterways down there, and I've got everything dug out for these two guys there, and this thing's pretty much ready for water. I got to put like the water elevators for the mobs, and right here I dug everything out for the spiders. They're just gonna fall down, and I'll just collect them that way. I'm not gonna like put a water elevator or anything for them. Let's see, up here, this is where the skeletons are going to travel to and from. So they're going to come up this tube here and travel down this way and fall down a hole right there in the center. And then over here I have the double one, so I had to like lift them up a little higher and then drop them down into this tunnel here so that they don't like run into each other. I need to make sure that they fall down into this one and travel down towards the center. So yeah, and this is where they're going to fall down. And let's see here. Yeah, right here's where I'm going to be killing them. Have them sit on a hopper so I can just sit there and whack them with my sword. The design idea I have for this room is going to be like a bunch of like open window type chambers, I guess. And so you'll be able to see everything in there as as they're spawning and falling down and moving through the farm, I guess. Oh, look at this guy. And ka-chow. Get out of here. Alright. But yeah, pretty much I got everything dug out. I got to put all the water streams in. I got to do the collection and stuff with spiders. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm talking about right here, but yeah, probably how this is all going to be glass walls, something like that. Yeah, more about water streams probably. Then over here I have my little hallway. Yeah, I was starting on the design. I got like the floor in, and I was thinking of designs for the walls. I was going to go with this glazed terracotta, doing a cool design like that with the sea lanterns in the middle. I'm talking about it being probably recessed into the wall, maybe. So yeah, pretty much working on the design a little bit here. Let's see, that's a torch. Yep. And yeah, let's see here. Not sure what else I'm talking about, but yeah, pretty much I just gotta finish the water sources, and I'll be back in a bit to show you what I got. See ya. Alright, I'm back, and I got a little bit more stuff built up here. I decided that this hallway is, instead of just being like a hallway with designs on the walls, I'm gonna make it the storage. I was like looking around and I was like, where can I put the storage? I don't have any space anywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill all these little corridors here with chests, and yeah, it's gonna be the storage. So you're just gonna pass that as you walk in. As you can see, I got like the glass windows I was talking about, all framed in. Started putting some glass in. Still got to finish it, but just kind of wanted to get like the look of things, what it's gonna look like when I look at the mob spawners themselves. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot darker in there, so that'll change it a lot, but I think it's coming together pretty well. I really love this, mossy cobblestone. I really like the whole green, from it. And because of that, I use green glass for the drop tube. So yeah, I got the water put in for all these. Basically, they're going to spawn, you know, up there and fall down into this water. And they're going to slowly but surely fall down here. Boom, into this stream. Okay, they can't get out even if they jump, whatever. They can't do it. And they're going to come over here into these elevators. They're just going to come up. It's, I don't know, maybe about 20 blocks or so. And they're going to come into this little, you know, water hallway thing. And since there's two of them on this side, they're going to fall down here into this one. And then, you know, just keep moving along, and fall down into that tube. Right there, that's the other side for the other skeleton spawner over there. Yeah, and they just fall down here. Boom. And then I'm going to sit here, up here, and, you know, boom, hit them at their feet, and they're going to die. And then over here, I got this set up. Well, started to. The spiders are just going to spawn and fall down. So I have all these hoppers. I kind of ran out, so I had to go get more. But yeah, they're just going to fall into these hoppers. Yeah, I know I could do like a minecart thing, but you know, I'm not going to build too much else in this area. So having these hoppers isn't really a huge deal. You know, yeah, I'm not going to add too much lag with these hoppers. So, and boom. And then I'm going to cover them up with half slabs, you know, just to make it spawn proof, and it'll look nice and neat. So yeah. And yeah, I started to work on over here. This is where, oh, guess I got some spiders spawning. Cool. This is where all the drops are going to go. I'm going to snake them, you know, underneath the ground here, through a little tunnel. And actually, I need to go up top and do this first. Yeah, 1 second. Alright, so right here, this is where I'm going to put the item elevators. So the spiders, they're going to come, their hopper chain is going to come over here, and they're going to go into a item elevator all the way at the bottom and come up right here on this green block here. And then all of the skeleton drops are going to come down into a hopper chain and over here and go up in an elevator on this side. And then they're going to go up there through the ceiling, and then they're going to come down here. So, you know, like I said, the string is going to come down on this side and into this chest. So all these are going to be string. And I'm not going to keep any spider eyes. I don't really, you know, have any use for them. Once you get a stack of them, you can pretty much make all the, you know, potions with them you want. So plus I'm going to make a witch farm, so, you know, that's just ridiculous to try and keep the spider eyes. And then over here, I'm going to have the bones. And I'm not going to keep anything else. So all the bows, all the arrows, I'm just going to chuck into lava. So I started working on that. If I come up here. Yep, right over here. I dug out the hole where they're going to be. Alright. Yep, right there are the two item elevators. So they're going to come up right on this block. That's where the string's going to come up. And right here is where the bones are going to come up. So, let's get some blocks here. I should have brought some water, and I could start making the actual stream, but this will work. Yeah, so pretty much they're just going to come along here. I'm going to put packed ice in here. So they're going to come up on this block, and there's going to be water here, flowing water, and then they're just going to, you know, travel along here. And I need to go and dig up from the storage, wherever those start, and that way I can, you know, have them drop down. I'm just going to have them come across here and drop down a hole right onto the hoppers that go into the chests. What else do I got going on? Yeah, right here, you know, it's kind of tight squeeze here. For right here's where the skeletons are going to travel along and fall down. So I had to kind of bring this up a couple more blocks. But yeah, I should have plenty of room to squeeze everything in. So I'm going to put some of this stuff together, and I'll be right back. Maybe even we can start it up and do a little test run. So I'll be back in a minute. Hey, I'm back, and man, have I been busy. As you can see, I finished up this hallway. I got all the chests in. They're all hooked up. Yeah, and they're sorted. I got the ceiling done here. It's kind of plain, but you know, it's not that crazy of a farm. I'm gonna be the only person using it, so you know, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. If we come on in here, oh, you can see you got a customer. Bam. Yeah, I got the windows in. Yeah, pretty much everything is, you know, really coming together. I got the item elevator in here, and down at the bottom where I did the redstone for the elevators, I also did item sorters. So, like, for the spiders, all the spider eyes are going to be just shot into lava. And then with the skeletons, just pretty much just the bones are going to make it up here. Everything else is going to be just shot into lava. So all the bows, all the armor, any arrows, you know, anything else like that going into lava. Now that I think of it, I should put a sorter for spider heads. I'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing some finishing touches right now. I need to put this trapdoor on. Little tip, if you're making a mob grinder and you have like a drop chute like this, put a trapdoor right here so that when you get up in here to, you know, whack them with your sword, they can't see you. So the skeletons can't shoot you, zombies can't attack you. You can just get right up in their business and hit them. But yeah, pretty much that's all I got. You know, the floor isn't done, the ceiling isn't done. Honestly, not even sure if I'm going to do anything to the ceiling. But the floor I want to do, but I'm just hitting a creative block, I guess. You know, I can't really, you know, visualize doing anything, and it has to be mob proof. So, because I'm not going to have any lights in here. This I'm going to put like I'm thinking a piston door. I'm going to have to look at some designs that can fit in here. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking for this. So all this light won't be here. And the next thing I have to do is actually start knocking out these lights. And at that point, we can, you know, give this farm a, you know, a proper test drive. So another thing I did was I went around and took out all of the ugly blocks, so all the granite and diorite. I took those out, and I left the andesite. You know, it kind of mixes it up, and it, you know, also blends in so well you can't even really tell. So yeah, let's start knocking out some of these. Can I reach that guy? Yeah. Knocking out some torches. As you can see, I got a bunch all around. I gotta get to. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Hopefully these guys don't start spawning and knock me off. I've got an escape route already, so I should be good if they do, but here we go. these guys. Ooh. Okay. I think I got it. Oh, he's shooting me. Alright, and I have Optifine on, so it's gonna look like there's light in here, but yeah, that's just dynamic lighting. So I got all the torches. Let me just double check. Yeah, everything looks good in here. So I can close this up. And also we can close this up, my little escape route. There we go. And for the test, I can close that up. That's not much light, so let's see here. What do I want to do? Let's come over here and get this. Spiders aren't a big problem because they don't shoot things at you. I shouldn't be using my pickaxe to... Oh, come on. What are the odds of that? Come on, man. Can I do this? Let's see here. Oh, let's try it. Go, go, go. And okay. Okay. And oh, pro right there. Oh, I need pieces of glass to go on top of here. Here we go. Alright. Alright, got the spiders done. I need to get back in here and get that on here. Here we go. Nice. Alright. Ooh, perfect timing. Wow. Yeah, they're starting to flow in here. Yeah. Cool. Let's get to this next guy. This one is going to be tricky because I have two in the same chamber and one is way up here. So, let's get this glass on first. There's that. Alright, so this guy's good. So this is gonna make doing the next. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is. Yep. Go away. Yep, this is gonna suck. I did not prepare much for this. Alright, well, I have my escape, so if I fall down... One more. Oh, come on. That, they're shooting me. Where are these guys at? Ow! That. And I can actually probably get most of it from down here. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh, no. Okay. Alright, let's just get this. Oh, I need to get a piece of glass. Alright, come on. Good thing I'm eating steak. Need to get a break real quick. Yeah, look at them. They're all starting to pile up. That's good. And alright, we got that. So that guy's good up top. Get this torch. One more. Leave me alone. No! No! No, 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 no. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, let's see here. What can I do? Okay, so I can mine out this way. Oh, come on. Go, go. Alright. I'm gonna come back and fix that in a second. Wow. that was... I was actually a little bit scared there. Look at me. Ugh, all full of arrows. Look at them. You know, I mean, how long have I been, you know... Oh, I forgot that. You know, how long have I been taking these torches out? And I already have, let's see how many. 40. No way. No, because we have entity cramming on. So there must be a bunch of entities somewhere else. But alright. Got that. I need to get in here and fix that. I should put my chest plate on. That'd probably be good. Oh, come on. Oh, why did I do that one first? Oh, come on. Man, look at this. My armor's taking a beating. I'm taking a beating. Alright, there. No. White glass. Boom. Okay, jeez. Yeah, I knew that one was going to be a pain. This one is also going to be a pain. I can feel it. But let's get going on this. Let's get this glass in first. Alright, let's get that off. Okay, let's kind of hide behind that and hope he doesn't see me. Crap. This. Okay. Jump. Get that guy. Alright, this one's actually going pretty good. Okay, just as I said that. Alright. Ow. Come on, leave me alone, guys. Oh, great. I just took down my escape. Alright, is that it? Looks like that's it. Alright, got glass on all those. All those guys are gone. Look at them. Yep, entity cramming now. I just gotta get this guy taken out real quick. And boom. Yes, look at that. Look at that. It's dark in here. Other than this light coming through, everything is dark and spawn proof. And this thing should be cranking. Let's see here. Activating all those. That one, and that one. Oh, yeah. Wow, I just got a ton of junk. Alright, yeah. This thing is... Yeah. I'm really excited right now. I kind of want to just AFK here and, you know, let these guys die from entity cramming. Yeah, just probably do that for a while. And maybe I'll AFK before I edit this video and maybe give you some numbers on what I'm gonna get. I'll probably just go AFK tonight and then give you guys the numbers from the morning. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll be right back. Gonna go AFK overnight, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I went AFK for probably about, let's see, I did like a 1 hour test, and I came back and checked on things, and then I probably went AFK for another 4 hours, and then probably another 2-3 hours after that. Basically, the server does a reset every day, so by the time I got off last night, I probably only got about 4 hours of AFK in, and then before I started recording, I got a couple extra hours in. So yeah, I think it's about right around 8 hours. But yeah, this thing has been rocking, man. Look at all these, and they don't stop. They don't stop. It is great. Yeah, I made a few changes. I put these guys up on a half slab. I noticed that when I was like down here, they would like, you know, kind of shoot at me and stuff, even though I have this on here. So I just made this gap a little smaller, and yeah, that does the trick. So now I can, you know, get all up in, you know, this area, and you know, everything's fine. When I came back from AFKing for about an hour, I noticed that my inventory was full of bones, and there was a bunch on the floor. You know, some of them were starting to despawn and stuff like that. So I put this hopper down here, so anything that doesn't get put into my inventory will get sucked up by that. And since I put that in, nothing's been on the floor, so it's working. Also, I had to mob proof it, and I put redstone on there. I tried like a carpet, and apparently that combined with this is too short for me to fit in, so I just put redstone. I might redo that or something when I go and do this floor, but you know, we'll see. So but yeah, like this thing is just, it's great. Sit here and just see the bones. I was thinking about maybe putting like a little bit of light behind here so you can actually see it, because it's so dark you can't even see the items. You know, my brightness is turned all the way up right now, and you can barely see these guys coming up. So I probably, you know, put some light like way back there, like just enough to where it lights this up a little bit, but it doesn't come over here and get into the farms or anything like that to cut down efficiency. But yeah, all right. So let's go check out the storage. Let's check these spider. Okay, all right. So I got a double chest and then plus some over here. So that's pretty good, you know. But the bones, that's where it's at, you know. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. And a little bit. Alright, that's pretty good. You know, that's, let's see, I mean, you know, for 4 spawners just sitting here for, you know, a couple hours, you know, that's pretty good by me. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. I can definitely live with that. And, yeah, if we, make like a tree farm or something in the future, I will be set on bones. But that's going to be it for this episode. So, you know, make sure to comment, you know, like and subscribe. But, yeah, I'll see you next time. See ya.